and the light is popping off. It is absolutely ridiculous behind me, and this photo is one of my favorite images I've taken all year. What's up, guys? We are in Jurassic Park today, and
Jurassic Coast.
So no dinosaurs? So I'm totally disappointed there's no dinosaurs today, but it's supposed to be cool on the Jurassic Coast anyway. I think the plan today is to do a little bit of exploring during the day, maybe location scouting for a spot to photograph for tomorrow morning, and head to Durdle Door? Durdle Door, which is like the most iconic spot to photograph here in the Jurassic Coast. So I guess let's get exploring. It's kind of like a dreary, rainy day, but we're down in the, I guess, harbour or the port in Weymouth, and it's actually really, really beautiful and really cool here. So good morning, and I think now we're gonna head towards Portland. Check things out over in Portland, not the one in Oregon, the real one. The real one here in England. OG Portland. I'm feeling a little bit silly because we made it to Portland Bill, and I just asked Jody who Portland Bill was. But it's so clear now that Portland Bill means like this piece of landscape is like the bill of a bird, not Bill like a human being. It's crazy windy, so I'm sorry about the audio, but I found a location for sunrise tomorrow. This pillar behind me here at Portland Bill is gonna make for an awesome, awesome image, I think, at sunrise. I'm gonna come back here tomorrow morning. Such a cool location, and the audio is terrible. We are continuing our location scout here in the Jurassic Coast area, and we're at a place called Lowworth Cove. Gonna check it out. I kind of feel like I failed because I forgot my phone in the car, and I can't fly the drone without the phone. And this place is perfect for a drone shot. It's this perfect curvy cove, and it's absolutely special. So I think we're gonna climb up this little hill and see if we can get that perspective from above, but definitely needs the drone. So we're finally heading to Durdle Door, but we got distracted by cream tea. Now, what just happened here is a classic example of cultural differences. Jody was like, "Do you think we have time for cream tea?" And I was like, of course we have time. It's just tea with a little bit of cream in it. In my head, 45 minutes later, 2 massive scones, and we're late for sunset. It's not just tea with cream in it. And Jody just broke her tripod. Anyways, as I mentioned, we're late for sunset, but we're gonna race down to Durdle Door anyway and hopefully get a couple shots. We made it to Durdle Door, and it's one of those iconic spots, so I've seen it photographed like a billion times. It's really windy, and I'm trying to kind of like improve on the other images I've seen, which are good, but I always felt like they were kind of lacking a person. So I've got like this classic scene in front of me with the trail coming down. You've got Durdle Door in the background, and I'm just gonna get Jody to pose somewhere in there walking along the trail. The setup on the camera is I've got doubled up on the filters because it's pretty harsh backlight. The sunset's right that way. So I've got a 2-stop soft grad ND on the inside and then a 3-stop hard grad ND on the outside. So giving me 5 stops of light different in the top. And the lights, so-so, but it still looks really, really beautiful because of the grad filter. So I'm gonna grab this image and then I'll show you what it looks like. So as cool as Durdle Door is, there's another angle here opposite of Durdle Door that I think even more beautiful. It doesn't have that like arch or anything like that, but it's just this beautiful line, and I think it's prime for a long exposure. So what I'm doing now is I'm gonna do a long exposure selfie, 2.5 seconds. I'm gonna set my cameras into velometer, and I've got like this beautiful horseshoe here, and there's a rock right there. I'm gonna go stand on that rock. So I'm gonna set the intervalometer, have it shoot like 5 or 6 or 7 images, and I'm gonna go stand there, long exposure selfie with this beautiful backdrop. Let's do it. One of the traps you can kind of fall into in big open landscapes like this is shooting the same image over and over again. When you shoot a wide angle lens, there's kind of a limited amount of shots you can get beyond like the classic compositions. So what I like to do is get that classic shot out of the way really early and then switch to a longer lens, 70 to 200 going on now, and I'm just gonna reach out into the landscape and pick out some details. So I was saying to Jody earlier today when we were driving up here that the sky had the potential to go all sorts of epic. And that's because there was a little bit of a break on the horizon for the sun to peek through. And then this whole time we've been shooting, the light's been really nice, but it hasn't been epic. The sun's right on the horizon, actually probably has just gone down, and the light is popping off. It is absolutely ridiculous behind me. And this photo, this wide angle shot that I've reverted to back, this classic image of the door and the beach and the cliffs and that sky, is one of my favorite images I've taken all year. Absolutely love it.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So that was unreal. That was so good. Such a perfect day here in Dorset. If all days could go like that, yeah, just brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And this bag that I got and I showed you guys on last video is so awesome. It's just so functional and versatile, and I can get all my gear out really quick, and I love it. And I love this place, the Jurassic Coast. Unreal, absolutely beautiful. I'll be back here tomorrow morning shooting somewhere at sunrise before heading back to Kent. And I hope I see you guys tomorrow. And today might have been my favorite photo of 2017. I'm gonna try to improve on that tomorrow. Let's go big. I'll see you guys there. Peace.